Okay, so it's cold and rainy today, and oops. Okay, I need to put the phone on the. Okay, I shouldn't have started until I put the phone on the tripod. Okay. Um, well, okay, so it's super dark and cold and rainy here today. It's a good day to have a lazy day, but actually, I had an idea last night and I keep thinking about it. I'm going to turn this empty tank I decided into a turtle tank. I'm going to move my musk turtle, who is like this big, from his 40-gallon tank. I'm going to move him to this one. I am going to lower the water level, and I think I'm going to take out these dying plants probably. Um, and get a new filter. I don't even know when this happened. I dropped these tongs in here, but I have some ideas. I want to do like a basking area over there, and I want to do like plants, house plants coming out of the water, which is what I used to have in his 40-gallon, but then I changed it. And yeah, so first I'm going to drain some of this water and I'm going to put in some warm water and move the heater in here. Okay, so the lighting is bad in here right now, but because it's so dark and I didn't feel like setting up a video light. Okay, so I have this pond pump, which will drain water really fast. And I'm going to put the other end. There's a bathroom right here. I'm going to put it in the sink because I don't want to put this in the toilet. That's gross. Probably anybody that's a plumber would be like, oh my God, don't do that. But there's nobody here to stop me. Okay. Plug this in. What's this? Okay. Okay, let me make sure. All right, so far so good. I'm gonna drain like less than half of the water. I have some ideas, but I don't really know how it's going to play out until like it actually happens. I'm gonna take some more. I have some more huge rocks, like those ones, river rocks, and let me check on the water again. Yeah, I mean it's just clear, clean water anyway. Um, and then I have some slate also, and I have tons of wood. So I'm gonna move the little turtle into this tank. Oh my gosh, I just coughed directly into my mic. Whoops. Okay. Then I'm going to move the tortoise to that other tank so that she can have more humidity, or I don't know. We'll see. One thing at a time. So I'm going to work on this one first. I think I'm going to put some fish in here with him too. Maybe like something small. So, yeah. Roll my sleeves up. Oops. I shut the mic. I'm really excited to put houseplants like in the back of the tank. And I'm gonna put houseplants in the tortoise tank also, and in the hamster tank. So I have a lot of tanks to redo. Oh, I'm also gonna redo the axolotl tank. Okay, so I'm draining more water again because even though I was putting in hot water, it was still too cold. So I need to drain more and put more hot water. Um, the way that I'm adding water is so slow. Trying to figure out like a faster way to do it. I don't think that this pond pump will reach all the way to the sink, like the current tubing that I have. Maybe like if I just refill it one more time, maybe that'll be hot enough. I do want to get him moved in here today because I need to take his heater and put it in here, and then his tank is going to lose heat, or this one will lose heat, so then he needs to be in here. Okay, so now what I'm doing is I have the faucet on in the bathroom with warm water, and it's running, and the sink is plugged, and I have the pump in there, and I have it pushing water out to here. Actually, let me go check it and see if it ran out of water because the pump is faster than the faucet. All of these methods right now feel like they're taking so long because last time I filled this tank, I just brought the hose in from outside, and now I can't because it's like 40 degrees outside. Okay, so I mixed, what do you call it, safe in here, which is basically the equivalent of prime, but it's concentrated, so you mix it with water. So I'm going to put that in here. The water feels good enough to bring Squirtle in here. What is this? Oh, it's like a moss ball that's in really bad shape. Okay, so I'm going to bring him in here and bring his stuff, and of course, more water and his heater, but it's warm enough and there's enough water. Here he is. He's actually so big now. Oh my gosh. When I first got him, I will show a picture. He was like literally this big, like the shell. And now, oh my gosh, he's like mad. Okay, put you, yeah, I know. This is a different place. It's a little scary. He has escaped from his other tank before because we had the water level too high. So we have to be really careful with this tank because he was so scared. So right now he's right here. He's so small. But he's a musk turtle, so they only grow to be like 3 to 5 inches full grown. Okay, so I actually had way more slate than I realized, and I brought it over here from the other tank in a bucket, and it's so heavy. I think I'm gonna move these rocks over to this side actually and put just slate over there. And then I need to drain the other tank. I'm like out of breath and it's so cold, but I'm sweating from all of this. It's super cold and it's raining. I'm hot from doing all that stuff, but the dog's cold. He just wants to poop and pee in the house because it's raining. I'm taking him out here for a potty break. So, also I'm emptying the old turtle tank, and I am oh wait, I can just see my breath. Did you see it in there? I don't know if it showed up on camera. But anyway, so emptying that turtle tank, taking all the water out, then I have to clean it. I think I'm gonna rinse off the driftwood, take out all the sand and all that stuff. It's gonna be a multi-day project before I can move the tortoise in there. There's Loki. He just wants to stay close to the house because he's so small. Like, here's my boot for scale. He's about 6 pounds and he's 5 years old almost. It's almost his birthday. Go potty. Okay, so this is the previous tank, and don't worry, that heater's not on. I use the pond pump to drain it, and the tube goes out the window into my yard. It's fine. We've done it tons of times. It's just watering my almost dead grass, dying grass. There's been a drought, but anyway. So all this wood, I'm gonna clean it because it's got tons of algae before I put it in there. And then I think that one fake wood piece in the back I'm gonna put in the axolotl tank. And I'm gonna use this wood to be in the back of Squirtle's tank after I wash it off outside in the back. And then I'm gonna put houseplants behind it. And my plan for the houseplants is to just wash all of the soil off the roots and then put the roots directly in the water. Maybe I'll use something to hold them down, like rocks.